for now, we'll call it the Golf and Drive video. For this second episode, we're not really going to play because the last time, our first video, if you watched it, we played the 9 holes in Sunset Swing. Today is more of a practice day, so we're going to Clark now. We're going to hit the range because we're going to preview something I think pretty exciting. So me and Kelvin have been going back and forth talking about what we plan to do to move the series forward, and we've gotten a lot of positive feedback from the first video. I'm not gonna mention who these people are, but thank you to the people, some friends of ours who gave us some positive feedback to keep going. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, right now we're going to Clark. So it's me, Kelvin, and we have a special guest. It's actually in the back right now. He's working because he's a very, very busy man. But this special guest of ours is one of Kelvin's closest friends who became a friend of mine also. He's also a very avid golfer. I think he's a Filipino hybrid of Rory McIlroy and Bryson DeChambeau put into one. This guy regularly looks for 280-yard drives. Regularly. Easy. We'll show you later when he's on the range. But yeah, right now we got our coffee. We're on the way to Clark, and yeah, we'll update you along the way. So we're now in Clark, and we're going to talk about the drive part of this video and the vehicle that we have today. This is the Hilux GRS. Now you're gonna think, why? Why would we bring a pickup truck and include it in a golf video? But actually, there's a point. Nowadays, a lot of people are using pickups instead of just utilitarian purposes, more of lifestyle. And the GRS is that for the Hilux. They're trying to make it, more in tune for people who want to use it every day, not just for loading stuff. But I see a lot of people my age who are using pickups for lifestyle purposes, like going to the golf course and all of that. So what do you think about the Hilux? Never mind. So anyway, going back to the Hilux, let's talk about the GRS. The GRS is the top of the line variant. So you get this wide kit, you get a bigger body kit for the outside, and the most important thing here is the special suspension. It has special suspension to make it perform better off-road, and other than that, that's basically it. So you get aesthetic upgrades outside and inside. You get a nice red and black interior with a lot of GR badges, and the engine is the upgraded engine. It's now the 2.8 engine. It has 200 plus horsepower, so it's trying to really match and become something just as good as a Raptor, but we're not gonna test that part of it today. Everything today is based on just how it will be as a lifestyle truck. Can we actually get through the day using it as a golf vehicle? We'll find out. So, in terms of it being a lifestyle pickup truck, you actually have almost everything. Inside, you get a nice comfortable interior with good materials. It is a Hilux after all. And you also get, of course, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto wireless. You also get a wireless charger. You also have an ADAS system, the Toyota Safety Sense. So you can use it every day. It is there. Everything you need for an everyday commute is there. However, the only real drawback of a pickup is, of course, the cargo space. If you are using it in a lifestyle sense, like we're trying to point out, there's obviously no trunk. So we had to put our clubs. We didn't even bring our golf bags. We had to put our clubs here in the second row. But a lot of people who buy pickups nowadays, especially for lifestyle, use a cover for the bed. So if you do have a bed cover, as you can see, there is so much space to put at least, I think, 2 or 3 golf bags. So if you have a pickup and you want to use it for lifestyle, especially for golf, we suggest you get a cargo cover for your golf bags. So it's time to introduce our special guest. So our first ever guest, gracing us with his presence, is Warwick. And as you can see now, is why we call him the hybrid of Rory and Bryson. This guy hits it very far, considering that's an old R7 driver. But yeah, he's the person we play with often. We go to the range with him often. You know, he pushes. Shh. Anyway, so yeah, he's the guy who we go into the range often, and he helps us out with their swing a lot also. He's been playing longer and better than me, me and Kelvin combined. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, so Mister, what do you do for a living? No, I'm just kidding. So we've been scoring with this guy since a while ago. It's time to really introduce you properly to our first ever guest. Thank you for being here, Warwick. So we just have a few questions about your golf journey. First question, at what age did you actually start playing?
I think I started in last 3 years ago.
Oh wow, so recent,
Yeah,
recent. Did you take a coach or did you teach yourself?
I did take one coaching session and then I did it the hard way. I just kept hitting the ball and then
Practice makes
slowly.
perfect, guys.
YouTube Academy.
Yeah, same. Me, Kelvin, YouTube Academy. That's why we're not great players yet. It's taking a while. Okay, last question, and this is, I think, important question. Advice to anybody who's thinking of picking up golf late, like us, or late 20s, early 30s. What would be your advice to them? Anything, your philosophy. It could be something weird or unorthodox, but who knows? It might work for them.
Honestly, just go out and keep trying, keep hitting the ball, keep practicing, and don't be shy.
Don't be shy, guys. Hit that ball well. So now we're gonna watch our special guest hit his favorite club, the driver. We are on the way to Subic because Kelvin wants to conduct an experiment. He wants to hypermile the Hilux. Right now, I can see 11.1 kilometers per liter. We are just about to enter Esitex properly into through Pora. Let's see if he can get it higher than 11. So, final read is 16.8. Here you go. But he got it as high as 17.7. But since Esitex is very uneven, he had a lot of uphill. 16.8 is very good though. Now we're in Subic, going to our final place of the day, which is Sunset Swing. Yet again. Since the range here is only up to 150, we can only use irons and wedges. So that's what we're getting. So we just finished a 1 hour session here at Sunset Swing. We practiced again here, like we did at Airport City. But there's a reason why we're here in Sunset Swing and why we brought our special guest today. It's because me and Kelvin have decided, I don't know if it's a stupid thing to do or the right thing to do, is to do a Break 40 series here in Sunset Swing. 9 holes, Break 40. Because the last time me and Kelvin played here, the 2 times we were averaging around 47 to 49. So if we can break 40, that means we're actually improving. and we're gonna invite our special guest to the Break 40 series. So guys, stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be entertaining to say the least. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel below. And also don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X. This has been Pablo Salvatore YugaAuto, and this has been our special guest, Warwick, and of course, Kelvin behind the camera. Thank you for watching. Paalam!